Danny, it's a big week for England. Back playing for points at long last after 6 months with no qualifiers. It was way back in March the last time. Good to be playing for the points though.
Yeah, definitely. I think every game you go into, it's going to be competitive nowadays, and it's just now we're coming into these qualifiers, the remaining four. We know that every single game counts, and we want to be winning these games.
Coming in this week, what's the spirit like? Been like in the camp? It looks pretty good at the minute.
Yeah, spirit's been good. It's a great environment to be in. Obviously, you can see like the under-21s are with us, mixing in the games room, and the seniors. Everyone just feels at home and just very welcoming. And whoever comes into the squad is just that you're going to be welcomed with open arms. First day of training, a few of the under-21s actually train with the senior squad, and that's good because they're gaining invaluable experience, obviously. So if they actually get that call up in the future, they won't be like, oh, it's the first time training with the senior squad. They'll have that little bit of experience, and it's only a good thing. It's something that they'll really benefit from.
Obviously, you'll be raring to go. You just want to get out on the pitch on Friday night, particularly after your goal against Scotland. A bit of a textbook Danny Welbeck goal, I think.
Yeah, I remember obviously Stevie G picked up the ball for a free kick, and obviously we know the qualities that he's got and the dangerous areas that he can put the ball into, and I just tried to get myself into a goal scoring position, and luckily I got on the end of it.
So to beat Scotland and also following on from the result against Brazil out there, the team must be full of confidence into these 4 games now.
Yeah, definitely. I think we've got to have confidence. We've got to have belief in ourselves, and I think in anything you do in life, really, you really got to believe in yourself to achieve good things. So going into this next game, I'm going to have belief and confidence, and we're just really looking forward to getting them points on the board.
Obviously, we've got the game against the Moldovans to look forward to. 5-0 last time we played them out there a year ago exactly, but we can't take anything for granted.
No, yeah, as you said, can't take anything for granted. Obviously, it's going to be a tough international game, and they might come here and maybe just put 11 players behind the ball and try and make themselves as difficult as they can to break down. So we'll obviously have our tactics prepared for the game, and hopefully on the night we'll stick a few goals in the back of the net. The most important thing is to get the win at the end of the night. It's not about how many goals we're going to score. I think, as I said, we've got to be prepared right, have our focus on this game only at the moment, and once it comes round, I'm sure we'll be doing the business on the pitch.
And obviously, it's at Wembley rather than away. That may have a positive effect on our opposition.
Yeah, obviously you come into Wembley. In a lot of countries, it's like every single kid around the world will be looking at these great historic stadiums, and they'll be saying, "Oh, one day if I get the chance to play, I really want to just give it my all, 100%." And so it'll be difficult. Every single team that comes to Wembley, they really want to put a good performance in, and that makes it a bit more difficult for us. But it's the same with us. We've all been the little boy dreaming about playing at Wembley, scoring goals, and yeah, it just brings that occasion out a bit more.
And finally, just about Danny Welbeck and your development as a player. What areas do you think you're still trying to work on? Is there any particular area that you're wanting to focus on now?
From last season, I thought my game was much more consistent. Performance levels were higher than they have been before in the previous seasons, and I really developed. Obviously, I've developed playing on the wing last season, like learning that position a lot more. And this season, I really want to score more goals and hopefully be playing up front as a striker as well.